So I've seen a lot of controversy on the internet right now. There was a deer just in the bike community about power clutches or power shifts. So a lot of people just don't know what it is. So a power shift or power clutch, okay, they came in hot. I almost missed that wave. Well, I need to be here. Anyways. So a power shift or a power clutch, I can't remember which one they called it, is when you shift without using your clutch while not having a quick shifter. So I can do it right here. I'll show you. Just get up a little more. Hand is off of it. It's sketchy. It's sketchy, but it does work. There's another one. We're in third now. And it does work when you're going fast. It also works going shifting down, but it's really sketchy. I'm gonna keep my hand on the thing, but I'm not gonna pull it in. So yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't use that method ever because of how sketchy it is. I mean, hold on. Shifting up, like watch the handlebars. They jiggle a lot. So if you're going real fast, well, I guess you have your hand on the bars, it wouldn't really matter, but I don't trust it. But that is what a power shift or a power clutch is. It's just doing that without using your clutch and without having a quick shifter. I'm actually gonna go around these guys because I am in a hurry. But I do not use that, especially downshifting. Sometimes if I really don't feel like putting my hand on there, I'll do it, but it's very rare. I almost always actually use the clutch. It's weird because I drove my a friend of mine's M209, I think is what it was, and he has a quick shifter on it, and it was so weird just doing it, you know. So I want to get a quick shifter on this, but everyone's like, oh, why would you get a quick shifter on an R7? Just cuz I don't know.
Wait, before it gets too far into the video, it's ad time. Not just ad time, it's sponsor time. I want to take this moment to thank my friends over at Cardo Systems. Let me tell you a little more about them. So you want to ride motorcycles? Great. Well, you're going to need a few things first. Gloves, check. Boots, check. Helmet, check. What's that? You don't have a way to listen to music or communicate with your friends while riding? Well, have I got just the thing for you. Bam! A Cardo system. These are amazing. Seamlessly connect to all of your riding homies, jam out to all of your favorite tunes, and through the Cardo Connect app, you can record your voice and easily save it to your device if you're interested in making motorcycle content like myself with both hybrid and corded microphones included. I personally use the Cardo Systems PackTalk Edge. I've been using it for over a year now and I have absolutely zero complaints. Connect to up to 15 other riders with up to a mile distance unit to unit before disconnecting. For my lads and lasses overseas, that's 1.6 kilometers and up to 5 miles or 8 kilometers when in group rides using Dynamic Mesh 2.0. But don't sweat, because once you're back in range, you'll automatically connect back with your homies without lifting a finger. Don't have homies to ride with? Yeah, me neither. I live in the middle of nowhere. No fear, for 40mm JBL speakers are here. I can't tell you how many times I've went for a ride simply just to listen to music. They sound amazing. I've even just laid in bed with my helmet on listening to music. It's waterproof, IP67 certified, and up to 13 hours of battery life. Exceptional performance, plain and simple. If you are interested, please click the link in the description or use code ZF3 to save 10% off your Cardo Systems purchase. It helps me out a ton. Thank you, Cardo Systems, for sponsoring me, and thank you for watching the video. Now, back to the video.
And that's another thing. The hate on R7s is just insane. I don't really get it. I feel like people are just I don't know, I wouldn't even say mad because I don't know what they're mad about. But people hate the R7 and I don't know why. I posted a video that did pretty well of me, let's just say, dodging police. And that's probably, if you're watching this, you've probably seen that video before this one. I don't know. But the whole comments was like, how did you get away on an R7? Okay, I get it's not 1,000, but it's still a 700cc bike. So I don't understand all the hate. Yeah, it's not the fastest bike in the fucking world, but it's also not really slow. It gets up there. I mean, 140, that's pretty fast. I don't know about you, but I'm not going 180 to the fucking store. But everyone is just, oh my god, that thing sucks so bad. You might as well get a naked bike. Okay, but I like this bike, and this is the bike that I like, and this is the bike that I picked. There was other options. This ain't the only bike in existence. This is the more expensive one than the other ones I was looking at, except for an R1. And before you even say it, why did you get an R1? Coming from, this is my second bike. My first bike was a Ninja 300. Bought it off Facebook Marketplace. It was absolutely destroyed, but it was fun. And when I got a new bike, I didn't get a new bike because I wanted to go faster. I got a new bike because I wanted something that was A, more reliable, and B, looked better. Aesthetics is a big thing for me. I'm not really into the whole, do you have an ECU tune on that? Does that go 300 miles an hour? I'm not into that community. I think this bike looks good. It's semi-fast. It's comfortable. I mean, okay, what's going on? I wasn't paying attention. Is that like red now? Oh. But like, just in general, it's a fun bike. I have friends that have, a friend of mine has a CBR. Okay. A friend of mine has a CBR, so he's zooming down the highway. I'm still there. If he really wanted to, yeah, he could dust me and leave me behind, but he can do small pulls and I'm still there with them. I'm still there. The only time they leave me in the dust is when like a CBR and an R6 get together and they decide they just want to do a little pull, and even then I catch up. As soon as they stop initiating the pull, I'm there. So it's not like it's a slow bike, but since it doesn't go 180, 200 miles an hour, people are, they just dick on it so hard. I love this bike, and I do plan on getting faster bikes. But like I said, getting the upgrade, or upgrading the bike, speed wasn't even on my mind. Jesus Christ. Speed was not on my mind when I got this thing. I was like, man, my 300's so slow. I had so much fun on my 300. And then just everything started breaking, so I was like, all right, I have to upgrade to something. Dude, holy fuck, figure it out. But I mean, this is a fun bike. I don't care what they say. And it's in my opinion, it's just a lot of just unnecessary hate. That's cool. I got a fucking dog on his bike. What the hell? But I mean, I love this bike. I don't regret buying it. It's genuinely a fun bike, and it's aesthetically pleasing to look at. Well, not right now because it's a little dirty, but in general, it's a good looking bike. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and go too crazy. Oh, it's and another thing was the sound. That I can agree on. This is the worst sounding bike of all time, and I will stick by that. And I do plan on getting exhaust upgrades, blah blah blah. But in general, the bike's fun, and that's all that matters. I enjoy the bike. But I mean, look at it. It's a little dirty, but I mean, it's a good looking bike. A lot of people confuse it for the R1, and that's a compliment, to be honest. But I was looking at Yamaha R1 actually, and I was gonna go through with it, the R1, but they had that R7 there, and the R7's decently rare. Like, I don't be seeing it anywhere. So I decided it'd be stupid to get an R1. So I decided, let's just bump it up to an R7, see what happens. She wouldn't like any of these flowers. Let's get one of these, I guess. And she wouldn't like these. Look at this one. How am I gonna get these home? I don't know, but my girlfriend seems to think that it would be easy. That I should just be able to do it. So we'll see. I told her it is not easy to fit these in my bag. She just insists on figuring it out, so we'll figure it out. Cool. Good. Jesus Christ. This one for my girlfriend. This one for my mom. Feels weird walking around with flowers. Don't you dare park next to my fucking bike. Oh. Should I cut the stems? No. There's no fucking way, dude. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, I don't have my scissors. I just took them out. Fuck. Oh. This is so sad. It's a little better. It's sad though. I can't even be broke. Hold on. These are definitely gonna like break. Oh, she insists.
Yes, you can. They will fit in your bag. Don't even try.
I'm gonna try. Just hope they work. Okay. They're in there.
Love it or hate it, it is in there. It's hot. What am I doing? H-E-R-O-I-N, H-E-R-O-I-N. Number 1. I don't have my keys. Okay. Number... Dude, can get out of my pocket, please. Leave my card in there. Okay, maybe it should be reasons you shouldn't get a motorcycle. Come on, get in there. Come on, you want to. There you go. I didn't turn it on. Fuck. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay, let's just get these home. Pinch him. I almost hit that curb. Let's go over some reasons you should get a motorcycle. That guy was big chillin'. I feel like the biggest obvious reason to get a motorcycle is the price. This one, it's about, I think, $16 from absolute zero to get this thing filled up to the brand. And it also, the R7 has a reserve tank, and a lot of bikes have started implementing reserve tanks. So what that means is when your gas gauge gets to E, you still have like almost a whole nother gallon in there to get to wherever you need to go. So if you're like on the highway or something and there's not a gas station, you'll have a little bit more gas to get to where you need to go. That's a big thing. It's so cheap, dude. Right now I get damn, oh, it's 2,000. I thought I had 20,000 miles on Saturday. I average 36 miles per gallon. That's because let's just say speed is a recommendation. So that's why my miles per gallon is so low, is because I be going. That's what I be doing. I be going sometimes. It's hard to follow the speed limit sometimes. Speed recommendations, as I say. But yeah, it's so cheap. The biggest thing that you'll buy on a bike is the bike. I'm gonna keep it real. The most expensive thing past the actual bike itself, like upgrade wise, would be like an exhaust system. And a lot of motorcycles have slip-ons that you can buy that are hella cheap. For my Ninja 300, I think I bought like a $30 exhaust, and it sounds pretty good. So, and it really just depends on what you want to do. Number 2, the aesthetic. Don't get into motorcycles for the aesthetic, but when you get a motorcycle, there's nothing like it. It's so fun. Like, genuinely, I know people are like, it's so dangerous. It is dangerous. I won't even try to say it's not. It's very dangerous. I mean, like you seen, that truck almost pulled out. The car leaving the auto shop almost pulled out in front of me. That stuff is 24/7 when you ride. You have to pay attention. So it is dangerous, but I mean, driving a car is dangerous. A lot of shit is dangerous. This is probably a little bit more dangerous. Well, it's a lot more dangerous than a car, because you get in a car, you're probably going to be fine. Okay, I just went to neutral. There's a chihuahua. You get hit on this thing, you're probably not going to be okay, depending on the speed you went. Okay. All right, we'll just stand first, I guess. I just went to neutral twice. It's another thing.
If you are single and you're wanting a girlfriend, these right here, such a good talking point. Most girls love motorcycles. I don't know what it is. I think they just, you know, they put riding a bike alongside like being a bad boy, and a lot of girls like that kind of stuff. But you know, those are just a few reasons why you should.